Welcome back to episode 7 of my Metroid Prime 100% run. In the last episode, we went through Magmore Caverns and made it all the way back. Well, not back, we've never been here. We made it to Fentrana Drifts. And in this episode, we're going to collect a new suit upgrade. So, I'm playing immediately after the last session, so I checked the audio, I checked the last video, and the audio sounded fine. So we're going to move on. Alright, another new enemy. Another Bombu, a variant of the Bombu. This is the Scatter Bombu. It has pulsing tendrils of energy. They can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. And I'm going to be rolling through its little lightning thingies. Thusly, there's another one coming up, so I'm just going to keep rolling. I did get hit. That's okay. Alright, and finally, this is my least favorite. I'm going to try to avoid these guys completely, but we have new enemies. You'll see them over there hiding. These are Shegoths, and these are baby Shegoths. The ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Shegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Shegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on the frozen victim. And it's weird to me because there are no enemies, there are no creatures in this area that would prey on Shegoths. The Shegoths are like the alpha predator of this area. But what I'm going to end up doing is just avoiding them altogether. They're not worth fighting. At all. They're just a pain in the butt. I'm just going to go ahead and come up here. If you do want to fight them, however, I strongly recommend fighting them from high ground, because you can get these guys out of the way. You can reach their butts from high up. It's a lot more difficult to reach their butts from the bottom. Like, for example, I'm gonna go ahead, I'll show you guys. See, I got that guy. They tend to go back to sleepy time after a while. So after, like, if you spend enough time out of their line of sight, they'll go ahead and go back into their hole, and that's when you can get them again. Like I said, if you're so inclined to fight them, go ahead and show you one more. Oof. Angry little guys. So unfortunately, because of them, we're not able to fully appreciate. Oh, dang. To fully appreciate the core in this area, which is actually quite nice. Actually, now that he's dead, I can jump down and show you how to fight them the proper way, if you will. Strafe around. Oh, come on. They'll give a little charge, and then you can. Here we go. And now they're dead. And you don't want to stand in front of it when it gives its dying breath, or it'll freeze you. But that's basically, you're supposed to strafe. You're supposed to circle strafe them. But like I said, they're just not. It's just not worth the fight. So, but anyway, here you can see. Oh, look at that. We got another We got another power up in there, which we can't reach quite yet because we don't have the necessary items. But yeah, look at this. Just ruined Chozo architecture. You could tell that this would have been some sort of scan at one point. Scannable items, but it's been frozen solid, so we can't do that. It's just really cool. Little details that you probably would overlook because there's, they're trying to avoid these monsters. But we're going to go ahead and move on. She-Goths are the creatures I talked about in the last episode that I hate. They're just... I don't know. They're annoying because it doesn't take very much for them to respawn. They'll be here soon. When we come back, they'll be there again, and it's just annoying. Here's another creature entry. This is a burrower, and just like we saw, the ones we saw in Magmoor Caverns, but these are ice burrowers. They're exactly the same. I'm not even gonna read because it's the same thing, and I'm not gonna stop to fight them because they take forever. And I just don't care. So as you can see, we're back in the first area of Phendrana, the Phendrana shorelines. And what we want to do is not jump down. We want to climb up this here area. Alright. More bamboos here. We're just going to make our way through. Get hit along the way. Alright, and we're reaching another area with more She-Goths. I'm going to open up my map and show you. Up ahead is a purple door. We don't have the item requisite to open that door. And over to the right, actually, over in that general direction, is the area we're supposed to go to. But again, we could go ahead and try to kill the She-Goths using the pillars as protection. We could also go into this area up here. There's a little nook up there, a little ledge. We can go up there and fight them from a distance, or we can make a run for it. And I think I'm going to make a run for it. And they cannot follow us in here, so you're safe. I say that as I turn around and they're right there. Yeah, they can't follow us. So anyway, here's another area, like ruined Chozo structure is kind of cool. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna bother. Like I said, they can't follow us in here, so there's really no point in doing anything with them. Dang it. I'm gonna get hit again. I just know it. Oh, I managed. Alright, make it through here. Perfect. Alright, there's another She-Goth down there. You can see him right there. We're going to drop down here first, though. This one I am going to go ahead and kill. I'm going to cheese him as well. So I'm just going to stand up here. And then shoot its back. Make him wake up. And make him angry. In the meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and read this Chozo lore. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a Savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that Savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. So this brings up a lot of questions to me in terms of lore. So you're leaving weapons that only Samus can use because you're hoping that some unknown entity will someday come and take them and use them? Did that do it? No, there's still one more, right? Usually takes 3 missiles, I think. Then go ahead and break the shell on the back. And now you're screwed. Alright. I'll jump down there, pick up that health. Make it up this tiny ramp. Sorry, buddy. You've got to die. Alright, and activate the platforms. Now these will fall once you touch them. Once you land on them, so you have to be quick. I mean, it's not that hard. If I can do it, you can do it too. And here we have Boost Ball. This is the upgrade that we've been waiting for. Alright, we got the Boost Ball. This is kind of a cool item. And in any area that you see half pipes like this is where you're going to be using them. And it's the only way to get back out, unfortunately. Because the platforms, as you saw earlier, we destroy them. So basically you just get rolling a little bit. And that's naturally we're going to get hit by the crystal light there. That's alright. Try to avoid that little guy. I'm not trying to... Alright, and then we can just boost right through that. Ah, stinks. Alright, so we're back in this here area. Unfortunately, there's really no good way of getting past them. We're gonna have to just make a run for it. Ooh, got a little too close. I think if I can kill... Oh, really? Seriously? Seriously, guy? Well, I'm gonna try to kill this guy. I'm actually gonna try to kill this guy. I don't want to take a lot of damage going by him or his bro. Ugh. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. I'm gonna cut this part because this is gonna be tedious. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy, and I'll pick it back up when we're past him. All right, I got rid of the one. I'm not gonna bother with the second one because we can just zoom right by everyone like so. All right, so now we're back in this area. And wait a second. You have to say that's a ridiculously big shadow. He covered the entire area. But anyway, yeah, Ridley's on the hunt, and we are on the hunt for him. The hunter and the hunter. We're going to jump down here. We're actually going to make our way back to Magmore Caverns. Dang it, did not mean to fall in the water. Because now with the boost ball it's neat, it's fun, it opens up, it's got like some puzzle solving elements, but really it's not that useful. It's useful in certain areas only. It's very limited to areas with half pipes. But with it, we are actually able to brain fart here. to get probably the best item in the game, in my opinion, the best power up. We're gonna go ahead and do that. So let me take a look at my map. Head back over to the monitor station, and we have a couple of doors that we can go through. I believe it's to the right. No, I think it's straight ahead. Straight ahead. Yes. There we go. We're back in this area. Now we gotta watch out for the turrets once more. Really, the only one that's gonna be a problem is that one. So go ahead and kill it. I'm gonna kill some of the puffers as well, as I am gonna be doing a lot of hopping around, and I don't want to get hit. There. That should be enough. Well, we almost avoided it all. That's okay. I believe this is the place we're going. Yeah, Fiery Shores. This is the shore tunnel. Alright, so we've made it here. There are random flamethrowers coming out from the ceiling, so we gotta be careful here. I knew I jumped that too early. I knew it. Alright, so we've reached kind of a annoying area. You can see over here. That's okay. We're gonna get rid of this mag more before we continue on, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the neck. Blow up these crates as well. Okay, then we gotta make it into that little hole. So we gotta jump over here. No! Dang it! God. Freaking thing. There we go. We killed it. Thankfully. Stupid thing. Alright. Go ahead and go in here. This tunnel is going to take us on this side. We're going to go that way, but before we do, there's a missile expansion up there that I want to get, so make our way up here. Do a little jumpy jump. Right, and carefully, very carefully, do the catwalk like this. And get ourselves the missile expansion. I could just drop down there and then hop back across the platforms, but I don't want to deal with that Triclops, so instead I'm going to hopefully not fall into the pit, just slowly crawl back the way I came from. Alright, go over here. Patient. Don't do it too fast, because there you go. Random flamethrowers from the ceiling. I wonder if they're just like exhausts. Doesn't really make much sense. So here's kind of a cheap trick. I haven't mentioned this before, but if you're standing in a room and you're attacking an enemy from the other room, the enemies can't attack you. So for example, if there are a bunch of war wasps in the room next to you, and you stand right outside the room with the door open and shoot them from in there, they will never attack you, and you just get free shots at them. So that is a trick I will be employing a lot later on in the game. Again, it's kind of taking advantage of the game, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't think we can go this way. Yeah, spider ball is necessary. I keep telling you about spider ball. You guys don't know about spider ball, but spider ball's a thing. All right, And my coffee's getting cold. I'm going to keep drinking it, though, because it's in front of me, and I don't want to go microwave it. I really love these loading screens when you just see Samus. You actually get to see emotion on her face. I know a lot of people don't like Samus with emotion, but I love it. I love it. All right. I think we've already got these Zoomers. Get out of here, Zoomer. Get out of here, Zoomer. There's another Zoomer up here, and another one actually. Missed ya. All right. Before we move on, though, jump down into this nasty-looking area. Get ourselves a little missile expansion. Now, you guys can probably hear it on your end, but I'm playing with the volume down, so it doesn't echo. Like the TV sound doesn't echo back into the microphone. Otherwise, you'll hear everything twice. It's really annoying. I actually did that in some of my very early videos, like back in the olden days when I was doing Legend of Zelda. You could hear the echo from the TV, and I'm trying not to do that. So what actually happens is that I can't hear a lot of ambient sound. So it's kind of difficult for me to hear the power-up sound or missile upgrade sound and stuff like that. So I end up missing a lot of it. I just happen to remember where a lot of these, where they are, and that's the only way that I actually am able to get them for you and show you where they are, rather. Not that this is a walkthrough. I'm not calling this one a walkthrough because I'm not as familiar with it as I am with others. But anyway, this is the root tree chamber, root cave. We're headed to that blue door above us, and you can see we're actually in Talon Overworld, so we're not that far from where we landed. And actually what we're going to end up doing by mapping this area out is we're going to end up doing a big loop, and we actually will be back in our ship in a little bit. You'll see where we are soon. We're actually going back to the Talon Canyon here. But first I'm going to go ahead and kill that thing. There we go. I'm going to cough real quick. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Anyway, but I think we had already scanned that before, the plants, I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. So anyway, as you can see, here we are. Look at that. Look where we are. So we've just done a giant loop. And you see this room up here all by itself, right there. This room right there. Right there with the blue door that's leading to nowhere. That's our destination. And before, we could never reach it. And why is that? Why? Because the only way to get it is... I can't kill that guy. The only way to get it is, you can see... Oh, look at that. Half pipe. Alright, so what we're going to do is jump down here, kill the beetles. Alright, kill the beetles. And start our journey up. And the trick to this is to boost on the way down. So if you boost on the way up, you don't get as much height. See? You gotta boost on the way down. I'm not doing this very well. One more. Oh, come on. One more. Here we go. Oh, come on. Maybe There we go. Come on. Alright, now I'm just fail boating. Okay, the boat of failure. All aboard. There we go. Easy. Alright. And then we have this here, sandstone, I believe. Yeah, sandstone. We'll go ahead and blow it with a morph ball bomb. And we'll blow this other one with a morph ball bomb. And this third one with a morph ball bomb. When we get through here. And, oh, excuse me, sir. I almost ran into you. That would have been bad. Look at the blue, right? Like, Cannot identify light source. No profile matches in standard flora and fauna databank. So this is kind of cool. It's just like the phase-on kind of just lights everything up. It's kind of cool. I like it. And like I said earlier, if you take the time to look, you can see a lot of like detail put into the game. It's really awesome. And you can see we're back here where we landed our ship, and these doors that we could never reach before. But don't jump down, because what we're actually after is up here, and hopefully I don't miss this jump. I would be very upset with myself. And we come into this little room, an alcove, it's what it's called. And it's very Master Sword-esque with the light shining down into this area. This pedestal surrounded by a little pool of water, and why it's none other than the space jump boots. So we're going to go ahead and grab the most important, awesome item in the game, and now we can double jump. Love it. Alright, so it's the only way we can get out of here, actually. You press the jump button twice, and now we can actually head over anywhere we want. Previously unreachable, not anymore. Look how high we jump. I'm going to head back over to our ship. I'm actually really paranoid about everything right now because the last couple episodes, the audio has been bad. So before I save, I'm actually going to call the episode here. We got the space jump boots, and actually before I call it, have I been here? I have not. We'll go ahead and pick up this missile expansion. Alright. And I'm going to call the episode here, and I'm going to check the audio, make sure the audio works. I'm trying to record these in batches, so make sure that this entire batch of audio is functioning as intended. I would hate to have to redo all of this again. So anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Metroid Prime. And join me next time as now that we have double jump and boost ball, there's some items we're going to go grab and head back over to Magmoor Caverns and do all kinds of stuff. So join me for that. I'll catch you guys next time.